here and in the exterior for the next little bit. So if you're too embarrassed to ask in front of everyone, feel free to come up and talk to them by yourself. Does anyone have a question? Well, then I guess the talk was very successful. We have one back there. Okay. That's one. Only one question. It must be a really successful talk.
Okay, I just have a general question to start. You were talking about the discrete density at which gravity becomes repulsive, or maybe not discrete. Is it a discrete transition?
Between repulsive and attractive?
Yes.
It pretty much is. It wouldn't have to be, but I think it pretty much is.
Do you have an idea of what density that is, or what point?
At what point? It's, let's see, if one wanted to go to let me think. The repulsive gravity phase is never the equilibrium phase, not at any temperature. Okay. So one can't really say what temperature you'd have to go to. But a way of producing this repulsive gravity phase, if we sort of could imagine doing anything, whatever, in the lab, would be to heat something up to the level of these grand unified theory temperatures. So temperatures where the thermal energy was 10 to the 16 GeV. And then rapidly cool the material. Okay. And then it would very likely supercool into one of these metastable repulsive gravity states.
Is that feasible to do, or has somebody done it?
No, it's not at all feasible.
Okay,
it's zillions of years
way
in the future.
Too hard. Yeah.
That's right, way too hard. Yeah. So I would remind you, though, that we do have the direct evidence that the universe today is accelerating. So I think there's at least no way to deny empirically that repulsive gravity can exist. Whether or not we understand it correctly, we can only theorize about.
We're going to have one more question, and then we'll thank Dr. Guth again. But
well, if the theory of dark matter and dark energy is true, how much of the universe is actually composed of dark matter and dark energy? The theory holds together. Dark matter and energy. I just want to know how much of the universe.
Yeah, there is a pretty clear number to that. I don't know if everybody can hear the question, so I should maybe repeat it. The question was, if our understanding of dark energy and dark matter is correct, how much is there of each of those guys? And the answer is that the universe, as we understand it, would be about 25% dark matter, about 70% dark energy, maybe 71%, and about 4% of the ordinary kinds of matter that you and I are made of. So we appear to be very much in the minority of the total mass of the universe.
Since it's getting to be almost 9 here, I think we'll just end the questions here. If you have any further questions, feel free to come up and talk to Dr. Guth. I'd like to, before everybody leaves, we should thank Dr. Guth again. We should also thank the chair of the Department of Physics and Astronomy, Professor Gianti, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. She got called away. But her support and the department as a whole support has enabled this evening to come off. And we also should thank Andrew's family for their support and their inspiration to keep this lecture series going. So, and most importantly, we have to thank you for all taking your time out tonight and come here and help us with our celebration of the memory of Dr. Andrew Chamblin. Thank you.